Good evening, all. I am Anand. We have with us in the studio Dr. Nimish Kedare, who is a senior scientist in Kido Space Agency. He's going to give us some more information on his study in science, his study in earth science, then some astronomy, and some artificial intelligence, and all other the topics that cover that we are going to cover in today's his interview. So welcome, Dr. Nimish. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay. So thank you so much for coming, taking some time out for this interview, and for coming to the studio here. Our audience would like to know some more information on a few topics that I'm going to ask you for. So, sir, would you tell us some more information of using renewable energy?
Okay. Renewable energy, right?
Yes, sir.
So renewable energy should be also limit. It also has a limit.
Mm-hmm.
So, like example, if you have 2 trees and if you cut 1 tree off it, you should plant 10 trees,
Right.
so that you'll get more and more oxygen,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll get more and more rainwater,
Right.
and you'll get more and more life.
That's right. So yeah, we know that we're polluting the air, polluting the water, polluting the soil. What do you think about this, sir?
So polluting, I don't think so that the earth is gonna be alive in the next 50 years maybe,
Mm-hmm.
because we are stealing the renewable resources from the earth,
Mm-hmm.
and we are also polluting the atmosphere, and one day we are gonna be in a really massive trouble.
Right.
Massive trouble. Like it's gonna be so terrible that anyone can die.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is it going to?
This might be uninhabitable place then.
Right. So what do you think? It's gonna help? I mean, it's gonna affect on the life on the earth, like for the all animals, or just for the human being?
Well, human beings are destroying everything. And if we are killing animals, we think that we are only the king of it, but in fact, the nature is our king, because we can't use it every time. We can't just keep using.
Right. So, sir, I have one question about reducing or avoiding non-renewable energy. So, could you please tell us more on this topic, sir?
So, do you want me to tell you what are the good effects?
Yeah.
When you reduce
Yes, sir.
when you reduce this, do you want me to tell that?
Yes, sir.
So if you reduce these, the atmosphere will cool down, because when you drive, so example, let's take this example of a car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put the petroleum in your car, gas in your car,
Mm-hmm.
so you know what? The gas, so that petroleum heats the engine, and the
Right.
engine gets hot.
Right.
And then when the engine gets hot,
Mhm.
there's always a transfer.
Yeah, heat
So
transfer.
The heat transfer.
Right.
It
Right.
transfers to the air, and the air is getting more hotter, and hotter.
Yeah.
One day it might be just like Venus.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So what do you think about the Venus? Since we on that topic, what do you mean by we will turn into our Earth will turn into a Venus? What do you mean by that? Could you please
Turning Earth
throw more light on that?
in the Venus.
Mhm.
So like now, what do you want me to tell you about it?
No, you just told us that one day if we use excess non-renewable energy, so our planet, our Mother Earth will turn into something planet like Venus. What do you mean by that?
So like there'd be no plants,
Mm-hmm.
no water.
Mm-hmm.
Since we are polluting it, and it gets so dirty and meat. And you know what? No groundwater too.
Right.
It will also affect all the marine lives.
Yeah.
Life.
So
Everything is happening in the nature. When
yes.
you do it, something is happening.
Right. I agree. Yeah. Some of the things, some of the.
And the first of all, the nice oxygen outside,
Mm-hmm.
it turn into it will smell like petrol because we always use petrol and that gas is harmful for our lungs.
Yes.
So we have to leave the planet.
Yeah. So
And only weathering it here, there'd be no water cycle, no animals, zero animals. Because
yes.
they are consumers and they need energy and they will not have energy. And
Yes.
they'll die out before, or maybe a lot, 100 generations
Mhm.
maybe.
So, what we understood from your sentence is like we should reduce or avoid the use of non-renewable energy. Is that correct, sir?
Wait, non-renewable energy?
Yes, sir.
Non-renewable, yeah, we should reduce it. We should only reduce it.
Or we can avoid it as much as possible, right?
Yeah, we should reduce it.
Right.
We
So,
may use we may use the mechanical energy example like instead of driving a car,
mm-hmm.
we should save the oil and gas and we should use the maybe horse cars or
Yeah.
maybe bikes.
Yeah, because fossil fuel is a gift that we have and we are using
And
that.
we can't use the electronics because you know what, when you use it, you stop moving your hands and you turn slowly, you're gonna get
Yes.
unhealthy, sicker.
Right.
And one day you may like die out.
Um, I have one more question, sir. What if Earth is not good for the life in future? What do you think? What are the options that humans will have in the future? Because we are using all the energy that we have right now, and we were using continuously. So one day,
There'll be no atmosphere in the earth.
yeah, because we are running out of the fossil fuel, right? So what if in the future, maybe in coming next 50 or 75 years, we run out of the fossil fuel or the
Are
non-renewable?
are you just telling me about 50 or 55 years?
Yeah. So what if
We
the
can
Earth
s-
is
We
what?
can still live on it, but like we have to use machines,
Uh-huh.
robots.
So what do you think? How the life would be on the Earth when we run out of the fossil fuel? We don't have energy, renewable energy. What do you think? What would be the future of the Earth in that case, sir?
You know what? We don't have any option. We have to use AIs. AI.
Can you please tell us more about the AI? थोड़ा louder.
We have
Little
to
bit loudly
just.
because I think you need to little talk louder. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we don't have any option though. We have to use AI
Mm-hmm.
because you know what? When if we so now let me tell you this one thing about
Mhm.
AI.
Yes, sir.
So one thing that I think about AI, though they are not good at, I don't think that they'll be good. I
Mhm.
don't think
Mm-hmm.
because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
They are robot.
Mm-hmm.
It's robot, and robot means that everything. And
Yeah.
once they think that humans are just like trash on this planet, they'll
Mhm.
just like kill us. They can do anything to us.
Mm-hmm.
And they might think like us, and they might not like hello, not like that.
Mm-hmm.
They might talk like us
Mm-hmm.
normally.
Yeah.
They might also have feelings though.
That would be dangerous, right, sir?
Yeah. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
One time, so there are also robotic movies, right?
Yeah.
So they show that the Earth is getting destroyed by robots.
Do you think, sir?
That might become a fact one day.
Oh, so you
Who knows
mean
that?
those fiction movies, one day it's going to become a fact?
It might turn because you know what? They are the AI keeps generating its power.
So,
Its power and gets more
so
powerful.
AI means artificial intelligence,
Yeah,
that's right?
artificial, yeah. So we have to keep this one thing in mind.
Uh-huh.
A, it's artificial, it's man-made.
Uh-huh.
And intelligence, it's robots and the mind, brain.
Uh-huh.
And you know what, as they learn a lot, their brain will get expanding, 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 and expanding.
Mm-hmm.
One day, one time, it will be so expanding
Mm-hmm.
that we were used to learn. We took a lot of years, maybe thousands of years to learn these things, how to use technology and all that stuff. So
Okay.
there might be, so the AI might learn those things only in a matter of 6 or 5 days maybe,
Mm-hmm.
but that might be so quick.
All right.
And they might know, and one day their brain would be so tiny in front of them
Oh.
that
So,
they
yeah.
can kill us in just
In the
just
fraction
like-
of second,
in
right?
a fraction, or maybe in a blink of eyes.
Blink of eye. So yeah, that we understood about how the artificial intelligence could be dangerous in future. So, sir, can you please tell us that if we need to leave our planet Earth anytime in the future, what do you think what would be the options that humans will have? Are they able to travel other planets or what? And what do you think about that? Like kind of terraforming of the other planets and something like which you think we don't know about that?
Okay, there is a one planet.
Uh-huh.
There is a one planet
Mm-hmm.
named Mars.
Yes, sir. We learned that about that. Yeah.
So we know everything has good things and bad things, right? So planets also have some good things and bad things.
I see.
So Mars also has a bad thing and good thing. So
Mhm.
let me give you some points of bad things. So,
Uh-huh.
first of all, it does not have a atmosphere. It does not have ozone layer. Does not have ozone layer.
Uh-huh.
And the ozone layer that's like ultraviolet, ultra this,
Mm-hmm.
supersonic, like
So
a
it's
lot amount. And
Yeah.
violet is a dangerous color if it gets so like in large amount.
mm-hmm.
And razor is like a shooting light.
Mm-hmm. So you mean if there is no ozone layer, the sunlight or the ultraviolet ray produced by sun
Yeah.
would be harmful to any life, right?
Any life, anything.
For the trees also.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will get in ashes.
Uh-huh. So we're talking about the terraforming of Mars. So you're talking about goods and bads about the Mars. What's the
And
next
there,
point?
there's a little bit of water on it.
Ah,
And you know
that's
what?
good news for us.
When we send a machine over there,
Uh-huh.
you know what? That the machine saw
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
there were some microorganisms over there,
Oh,
bacteria over there.
that's nice.
And
Okay.
by the way, Mars is so cold and chilly.
Uh-huh. Wow. What do you think about the terraforming? If we say that,
So
okay, Mars
if you want
is...
to live on it,
Uh-huh.
you know what? If we want to live on it, we have to take. So we have to save. If we save something
Mhm.
about it from
Mhm.
Earth,
Mm-hmm.
we have to make some air pressure over there.
Ah, that's
You know,
right. That's
And if
right.
you want to go outside, we have to wear space, like a pressure suit, because there might not be a pressure.
Ah, I
So
see.
you have to wear pressure
Pressure
suit,
suits. Mm-hmm.
and an oxygen mask.
Okay.
And there's not a lot of gravity though,
Mm-hmm.
so Mars is a little smaller than Earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little
Yeah, just smaller.
the smaller the planet, it means the lesser the gravity.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? We have to wear the oxygen mask and air pressure suit, and we
Mhm.
have to And if you, example, if you're on Mars and you're walking, you might be like bouncing from here to there maybe.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah, that's because of the less gravity, you mean,
yeah,
right?
but metals can work more than metals can work.
Oh, I see.
And you have to wear thicker clothes because it's so cold
Right.
there.
So okay, we talk about the terraforming of Mars. What do you think about the terraforming of Moon, which is very close to our Earth? Yeah.
Well, there no weathering and erosion, no water cycle over there. So, maybe there. So it does not have an atmosphere though. So we will not be able, because you know what? It has a lot of holes on it, a lot of potholes on it. So you know what? The asteroids. We have a lot of threat of asteroids, and it might not have a ozone layer though. Ozone
Okay.
layer.
But I also heard that there is some traces found of availability of water on the Moon.
Sorry, there is no water.
But I think NASA has disclosed that they found some traces of water, that means water in form of the ice on the north and south pole of the Moon. What do you think about that, sir?
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Some asteroids have some water in it.
Right.
On them. So if you know what, the Earth was on, like Earth had water, same like that way. So you know what? If there was so when asteroid dropped on Moon, if they banged on Moon, dashed on Moon, so water might spread out and spread out and spread out. There might be a lot of water on it there.
I see. Okay, we talk about the terraforming of Mars, terraforming of Moon. What do you think about the terraforming of Venus?
Venus.
Yeah. I mean, my first question on behalf of my audience, is it possible that we can terraform Venus, something like Earth, not 100% like Earth, but some kind of like Earth, and we can use for the temporary visiting there and start building for colonies on the Venus. Is that possible? Do you think so?
So you're asking me, is it possible or not?
Yes.
You know what, metals, if we want to land on it, we can't even land on it, because you know what, when they're metals, so when they are metals, so all of the spacecrafts are made up from metals, right?
Yes.
So the temperature is so hot, the atmosphere is so hot that it can melt the metal.
So you
So
mean?
I don't think that it might be perfect.
All right.
I think that after millions of years, it might be perfect for us, but until I don't think that we will be over there.
Okay.
Because
So.
you know what, maybe the sun might turn into a red dwarf. It
Oh.
might turn red and it might swallow.
Oh. Okay. So. Okay.
Another home.
So. On this, I mean, terraforming of Mars, Moon, Venus. What do you think? Which is the easiest one for the human being to terraform out of these three?
What if we couldn't save our resources on Earth?
Yes. And if we need to terraform Mars, Moon, or Venus, any one of these three, what do you think? Which is just one answer? What do you think? Which is the one most easiest planet to terraform?
Maybe Mars. Mars might be a nice planet.
All right. Okay.
We can build a shield that can bounce off any hazards of space. Like example, solar radiation. So it can bounce it off that rays and it can send back to the space.
Okay.
And even asteroids.
Right. Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Nimish, for giving us some information on terraforming. My next question is, if we don't find any planet on Earth's in our solar system suitable to move or to relocate from Earth, do you think we can go
If
cross the
we,
boundary of our solar
so
system
like,
to
do
a?
you mean all of the rock planets are not used because gas giants are not good though?
Yeah, yeah.
They have dangerous
Jupiter,
gas.
right?
Yeah.
So Jupiter is not good. Yeah, yeah. We
Saturn
know.
is not good. Neptune is totally not good.
Yeah, it's so cold. Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe like Pluto is not also a planet because
Yes.
it's a dwarf planet.
Is a dwarf planet.
Low
Yeah.
planet.
Yeah. So yeah, in that case, if we don't find any of our planets not useful to relocate from Earth, do you think we are able to cross our solar system to find out a planet or other solar system where that could be our next home?
I really like this question. You know what? This is a great question.
Thank
I
you so
like
much, sir.
So you're asking me that will that be easy to cross the boundary of our
That's
solar
right, sir.
system?
Yeah, to find
Of
the
our
new home.
family?
Right, right.
From the world?
Mm-hmm.
So solar systems might be like maybe thousands of maybe light years and light years away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I also think sometimes that this universe is like unlimited, that it does not like infinite. Infinite. It does not have any limit.
Okay.
No limit.
No limits, okay.
And we don't even know that where does it stop, and we can't even reach on the edge. But we can. But as I heard, from my study, so I learned that our universe is expanding and expanding. So maybe the solar system's planets, black holes, and all that stuff, all those hazards of space,
Okay.
they might go away from us.
So
we might need a light year speed.
okay, so you mean that if we want to reach
But I hope that there might be fewer AIs that might help us. Maybe. There might be good natured made up.
so from your thoughts, I understood that we need something, a good vehicle having a speed of light years to cross the boundary of our solar system. So do you think this is possible? Can we build any vehicle, space vehicle, which can travel with the light year speed?
Light year speed?
Yeah. Do you think the current technology has that capability?
Well, after a lot, maybe hundreds of years, we might have that technology.
I see.
And we will be like kind of intelligent, a lot more intelligent than today. We might have the new technology how to open the door. There might be like just press the button. Today we have keys to open it, right? Open them, right? So there, maybe hundreds of years there might be like a button, and if we press this button, it'll open, and if we press that button,
We'll take it to the new solar system with a light year speed. That's wonderful thought. I think humans have.
We have to build a massive spaceship for it, a space rocket.
Yeah, so to transfer all the life from Earth to that.
Massive Newton's law. Every action is a reaction.
Yes.
So we have to use it so powerful that can launch through the space.
Yes, so you mean Newton's third law
and maybe
need to be more stronger, right? In that case.
Yeah, maybe the life that we can call them aliens, you know what? They might look like anything. They might be crawling creatures, or they might not have a backbone.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we got some good thoughts on this. If we need to travel
But they might have so
in the future with the light speed. So my second question to you: what if our sun turns into a dwarf?
dwarf.
A black dwarf.
So
What do you
a
think?
red dwarf, a red
Yeah,
dwarf.
yeah, red dwarf means it's going off. It's going to be off.
Like
Our
it's
sun.
gonna be like it's gonna get darker and
Yeah,
darker.
darker and loses all the energy. What do you think?
It's gonna get colder and colder a little bit.
Yeah. So what do you think? Would it going to affect on our planetary system?
If it expands,
Mm-hmm.
first of all, it might be expanding. So I heard that sun is expanding a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, universe, and all those stuff, all that
Mhm.
stuff is
Expanding.
expanding.
Mm-hmm.
So when sun will expand, it might swallow our Earth, each and every planet
On our solar system.
in our solar system.
Wow.
And after that, it might get smaller, smaller, cold. It might turn into supernova,
Mm.
and it might turn into.
So
the
that is the
black
end of any star to turning into the supernova.
hole. Yeah, it loses a lot. It's all energy, all
Uh-huh.
energy,
All right.
all energy.
So yes, my last question
Okay.
or request. Do you have a message to all the life or humans on the earth to save our planet? And is there any message for all of us?
First of all, I want to tell you this thing that we shouldn't. I don't want some hunters to be wandering around the forest
Mm-hmm.
because they might cause a threat. And please don't laugh whenever you kill an animal. Example, lion, their strongest animal on
Mm-hmm.
and tigers. Those are like a killer. Those are killer machines of nature.
Mm-hmm. So you're
So
saying
if you
that we
kill
should
them-
not break the
like if
life cycle.
Yeah, like if you kill them,
Mm-hmm.
please don't laugh. Please don't laugh because those are really important for for nature
Right,
and
right,
for us.
right.
Because you know what? More the carnivores
Mm-hmm.
are going down, the herbivores are getting a lot.
Right.
The impalas, deers, bisons, yaks,
Yeah.
and cows and all that stuff. Horses maybe. So you know what?
Mm-hmm.
If it turns in, if they increase a lot, they might come into the herbivores.
Right,
They might
right.
eat all of the trees and we might have to kill them and shoot them.
So you mean now we need to save the carnivores so that the
Like
quantity,
there should be medium amount of
I mean, well balanced.
well balanced, yeah.
Right, right,
Exactly right.
right.
Well balanced.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Nimish, for being with us on this
Okay.
evening. And your thoughts, and those are really wonderful. Those are giving us some good direction about our earth and about the future of the earth. Thank you so much once again. Nice to talk with you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Cameraman, can you please turn off the camera or let me turn off? Thank you.
You're welcome.